It's very easy in the Christian life to take the easy route out, to do it and be done with it, so that it's off your mind, and so that you don't have to think on it personally. One way I see this done a lot is in giving. When Jesus shows the disciples the old woman giving her last 2 copper coins, and he says, look, all these people gave an abundance of money, but they kept back what made them feel safe. They gave, thousands of dollars, but they kept even more for themselves. They only gave what wouldn't hurt them. But this woman here, while she only gave 2 copper coins, she gave all that she had. We'll take that and we won't think that through. We'll just use that to make ourselves feel good. For instance, the only things I hear people talk about giving is either your time or your money. And using that example that Jesus did, someone who has a lot of money may not have a problem giving their money. So for them, the better thing to do might be to give their time. But someone who has, a lot of time but not a lot of money, to them it's a bigger ordeal to give away their money. And we stop there. We'll think of time and money as the only 2 things to give. But I think it goes a lot farther than that. For instance, you can give forgiveness when you don't want to. Giving when you don't want to doesn't consist of just money and time. Like I said, you can give forgiveness to somebody who you don't want to give it to. You can give your pride. You can say, forgive me, I was wrong. You can give a skill or a talent that maybe doesn't take a lot of time or much money, but since you had worked on it so much, you want to keep it for yourself. You don't want to give it to somebody. You don't want to give it away so easily. You think, well, I worked so hard on this. I invested so much of myself into this. They should pay me for it. Or they should, thank me for it more. Maybe that's what God's telling you to give, a talent. It's easy to stop at the simple things. It's easy to stop when we go for time, money, and we be done with it. But if you actually pray about it, and you actually ask God, and you actually search your own soul, at what am I being selfish with? What aspects of myself am I being selfish with? It's something we don't want to ask, so we just go for money. We just say, I'll give money. We just say, I'll give my time, because we don't want to ask the hard questions. So I'm asking you right now, go to God in prayer after this video is done. After you're done watching this, ask God, what am I not being willing to give? What am I not giving up? What am I selfish with? Is it my pride? Is it my talent? Is it my attention? Is it somebody I don't want to pay attention to? Somebody I don't want to listen to? There's many things in life that we can be selfish with. Because we have to remember God owns it all. It's not just the things in life that belong to God. We have to remember it's every aspect of life that belongs to God. Not just the things that we're in possession of. It's ourselves too. So with that, I'm going to leave you. To all the believers in Christ out there, may God bless you. And Lord willing, I'll see you all later.